You know, I grew up outside the city. My parents were bankers. I went to Cornell, where everyone goes into finance, and I did it because that's what I thought you're supposed to do, but it just never was me. So the fact that I found this passion and I'm able to turn a passion into a career and a business, that's just remarkable. A few years ago, I worked at JP, and the biggest part of my job was clients entertaining. I was out for lunch and dinner essentially every day, and I never even had the opportunity to volunteer to the waiter, hey, I'm gluten-free. And I would go home and I would just get sick. And I embraced it. I figured, you know what, it's just gonna be part of my job. But then everyone keeps an Excel sheet of their favorite restaurants, and I would write La Picchio. You ate this, you felt well. You went to X restaurant, you got sick, don't eat it again. So I figured if I'm, helping myself in marking down what I could and couldn't eat at restaurants, and I figured it would just be such a useful tool for other people. So I started an Instagram account, and then slowly I was getting more and more followers. And that's when I realized, okay, I'm actually gonna help people with this. And I came up with this great idea about how amazing would it be if you could go to my website, go to a restaurant's page and see their menu and click a button and have that menu convert into a gluten-free menu.
I can push a button on a restaurant I really like that I know we're going to, and I can already know I can have this, this, this without feeling like a freak or making a big thing like, I don't even have to tell anybody I'm gluten-free.
Right.
I don't have to tell a soul. You can just live.
The custom gluten-free menus on my website, that's not me just looking at the menu and kind of picking out to myself, because you never know if there's a hidden ingredient. I literally sit with each chef or manager for the restaurant menus that I've created, and nothing makes me happier than when I'm sitting with a chef and one by one he's realizing that, not gluten-free, not gluten-free, not gluten-free, but then he starts asking me, so what would you have wanted your salmon with? We don't need to do teriyaki. What would you have wanted your chicken done with? Because there's no need for barbecue. And nothing makes me happier than being able to contribute. People are always asking me, are you certified to talk about gluten-free? Are you certified to give this advice? And I honestly believe that my trial and error of physically eating food and getting sick and knowing what a gluten-free person's body reacts to and what they don't react to, that's my science. My goal was to show people you can still be normal even though you have an allergy. Your lifestyle does not have to be hindered or dampened in any way because you have this intolerance. You can still go to New York City's hotspots and eat just as easily as the typical patron. It's interesting, my philosophy has always been eat for your body. For example, I wish I could eat gluten. If I still could, I would. If you can't eat dairy, eliminate dairy. I've always advocated just eating what you can eat, the foods that make you feel well. To know that just by removing foods from my diet and acknowledging and recognizing that I had severe intolerances to these foods, I live such a healthy, amazing lifestyle now, all because I'm gluten-free.